What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the I'm not on. I'm timed out. Time in. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Barley. Nope, don't switch the hops. This is going to hell. This is going to hell real quick. Hops. There we go. How's everybody doing today? Let me switch over to me and talk a little bit. This is going to be a short one because, let me tell you, work for both me and Hops not being kind. Not being kind at all. But we can't very well leave you guys hanging. So what we're gonna do is Hops is gonna take the night off because she has to. And so now Hops isn't gonna be here for a little while. So on Friday there's not gonna be a stream because I'm gonna be stuck at work for a long time, past streaming time, and Hops is gonna be out of town. Saturday it's gonna be just me, and I think Sunday is gonna be just me too. But Saturday, what I'm going to do is I'm going to announce the winner of Vermintide. So, pretty excited about that. I'll have to figure out how to use the giveaway thing first, because I haven't done that yet. But once I do, you can bet I will announce the winner. So anyway, what are we doing today? We are doing a Barl3y ONE OFF. And that one-off is going to be with Rimworld. We're going to create a brand new colony. Thumbs up. Create a brand new colony, and we're gonna see what happens. And if there are any Rimworld fans or people who are good at Rimworld, I need basically all the help I can get. I only have 27 hours in it, which, I mean, I might as well not have played the game at all. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the basic experience. We're gonna do Crash Landed. So let's click on over to the next one, and we're gonna do medium difficulty with Cassandra Classic. Not Phoebe Chillax, not Randy Random. We could do Randy Random. Randy Random. Randy doesn't follow rules. He'll generate random events, and he doesn't care if they make a story of triumph or utter hopelessness. It's all drama to him. Warning, since Randy is truly random, he will sometimes send extremely difficult or unfair groups of events at you. It makes for high drama and unavoidable sacrifices. You know what? We'll do Randy Random medium commitment mode. And for the seed, we're gonna go with y'all Twitch. We'll just do Hops and Barley. How about that? I'm not sure why I was trying to make that a little weird. All right, let's do 50% glove coverage, generate. And I'm gonna do the thing that I normally do. I'm gonna name the colonists after people that watch on a regular basis. They might be here, they might not be here. But all I know is that they're gonna have a crazy, crazy time. And because I'm not very good at this, I want to do a rather temperate area. Ooh, temperate forest. What the heck? Temperate forest, terrain mountainous. We'll do, well, this is gonna actually kind of, we'll do one right here. Flat, terrain flat, no. Large hills. We want to do mountainous or large hills. We'll do mountainous. We'll do the one right here. So we're pretty far away from another... settlement. If we even get far enough to run convoys. But that's alright. That's alright. Next. And we're going to random it up a little bit. So we're just gonna do a bunch of randomize. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we got Remy Young. Remy Young, you are no longer Remy Young. You are now Tessaya. What is wrong with me? Tessaya. Am I crazy? Sushi otherwise known as Sushi. And now for Ada, we're gonna randomize. There we go. Herodosu. Wait, hold on. Sorry. Sorry, Sushi. This one actually randomed on the last name of Sushi. So I have to choose this for Sushi, which looks like Sushi is actually going to be Regeltis. Not Sushi, Regeltis. Matherton? Why Matherton? I don't know. Also known as... What's up, Regeltis? Regeltis. Regeltis. The Collector. Can I not do spaces? No. The Collector. Regeltis. You know, we'll do simple. Regeltis Bullet Matherton. And then we've got Tisaya Sushi, who has a bite scar on the right leg. Regeltis. So Regeltis is actually the son of Sushi. It is what it is, man. I don't know. Let's go through here. Randomize. Christian Alberts. We need like a doctor though, for real. Otherwise, this is not gonna go well at all. So I'm going to keep going until I get a good medical score. That's maybe a little cheaty. Ex-lover of Regeltis Bullet Matherton is Alyssa Sparkles Orchard. Alyssa Orchard. Are you going to be okay with that, Regeltis? Having an ex-girlfriend working... can I change any of this stuff? I can down here, but that's with a mod. Well, all right. Alyssa Sparkles Orchard. There you go. But just because, to keep it fitting, I'm going to name it Reaper. Alyssa Reaper. I'm not Reaper. She doesn't have any shooting or melee skills. Alyssa. The nickname will be Doc, and it's going to be Alyssa. Alyssa Blevins Orchard. All right, Alyssa Orchard. That's fine. Sushi, Bullet, Doc, Alyssa Orchard. Let's go. She was definitely a stripper with that name, Alyssa Sparkles Orchard. She was a very artistic and pretty good doctor stripper. Doctor stripper. Sparkles. Her last name is now Sparkles. Start. Or just a child of, yeah, Moonbeam. I should have named her Moonbeam Zappa. The three of you awake in your cryo-sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown Rimworld. Ding. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. Okay, so if no one has played this before, basically what it is, it's a more palatable, I guess, dwarf fortress. So you control these three guys. It's sort of like a story simulator, kind of like Wildermyth. And what we have to do is we just have to survive. And we see here that Sushi already vomiting. Excellent. That's exactly what you need. Let's get it all out. Sushi's got a pretty good shooting skill. But Regeltus, bullet, better shooting skill. So we'll give Regeltus his bolt action rifle. And we'll give Regeltus these pants. That's taking forever to put on. All right, and we'll give Sushi this helmet. And the revolver. And Dr. Stripper will give the flak vest. And I could give her a knife, but she's going to be awful with it. She's basically going to rely on everybody else helping her out. So a fast way to sort of kick off here is to build like a wooden house or something like that. I think that's the easiest way to do it. That's usually how I do it. But for the sake of this, what I want to do instead is I want to dig into the mountain. Give us a strategic advantage that way. Let me zone this. Stockpile zone. So at the beginning, what I like to do is I like to create just a couple of stockpile zones for the basic things. So clear all. And here we want raw resources. Wood, we're going to be getting a lot of wood to begin with. So we're going to do a lot of wood and a lot of steel there. Wood and steel. And then we're going to make another zone. This one fills up a lot and it's generally not very useful. So we'll do this. This is for moving. This is going to be just a dumping stockpile. Oh, I didn't make it one. Hold on. Delete. A dumping stockpile zone, which is just anything else that we hate. So that's just chunks, corpses, stuff we don't really want to keep. And then here we're going to make another stockpile zone here. Really should be inside, but we'll move it in later. And this is going to be, for now, clear all. Meals, raw food, anything manufactured, any weapons, any items, any apparel, and that's really it. So that's what we're going to do. So this is now just good stuff. All right. So hopefully that'll kind of move us forward. So we have this steel slag chunk. We can actually, I don't think we can break that down. I think we have to use a smelter to move these things. We're just going to mark these for hauling. So when we mark these for hauling, what we're doing is we're essentially, if you haven't played before, we're just making it so you can directly control these people if you draft them, but when you draft them, they become super unhappy. So what you really want to do is you want to kind of gently nudge them in directions, and I'll pause here for a second. And every single, let me go over. So every single character, when we rolled them up, has their own strength. Did we not get any food? Oh, 48 food. Okay. Oh, okay. Right. You can see it up here. So every character has their own strength. Every character has their own, the thing that they should do the best. So for example, Bullet, Regeltus Bullet Matherton is a night owl. Bullet likes to be up during the night and sleep during the day. He gets a mood bonus if awake at night and mood loss if awake during the day. He doesn't get a penalty for being in the dark. He's also a quick sleeper. He doesn't need as much sleep as a normal person. Those are a couple pretty good traits, I think. He was a VidTube star in his childhood, a YouTube star. And in his adulthood, he was a gun dealer, which got him pretty good at shooting. So he's not great at mining, but he learns quickly. That's what this fire means. I feel like I'm listening to my own biography here. It was really, I didn't look at all this. I didn't look at it when I named him after you. I just kind of went with it. Turns out it was a great choice. Very social, very likable. Good at negotiating, convincing, manipulating, leading, and cheering up others. Artistic, crafty, and very good at crafting. Huh? Regelthus, that's right up your alley. And learns mining quickly, learns crafting quickly, and is good at shooting. So all around, very good character. Sushi, if we compare stats, Bullet, bunch of good stats. Sushi, really not that great. And we actually got someone who's incapable of dumb labor, which sucks. Because, like, the entire beginning of the game is dumb labor. You're moving stuff, you're building stuff, like, all of that is the beginning of the game. So Sushi is not going to be extremely useful. He was a child spy, which is what gave him his shooting ability. And as an adult, he is a mathematician. He's a hard worker. He is psychically hypersensitive, but he has a great memory. He will lose unused skills at half the rate of other people. And I cannot guarantee that you will keep all of your limbs, Regelthus. I can't even guarantee that you guys will stay alive past this. So that sucks. Incapable of dumb labor. That's a real bummer. Dr. Stripper is incapable of cooking and plant work. Again, not great, because I'm pretty sure chopping down trees also is considered plant work. And if that's the case, then it's going to be real slow going with Regelthus being the only person chopping down trees. Great memory, optimist, and sickly. Awful immune system. Well, at least that's good because she's our doctor. So at least our doctor is going to die. Very good. Starting off pretty good. Sushi and Dr. Stripper are flirting a lot. Dr. Stripper, Bullet, you guys like each other, even though you guys are exes. Hope you don't get weird about it if Sushi and Dr. Stripper start doing stuff, but she turned away from Sushi. Anyway, so that's a quick overview of all the characters that we chose. So we'll kick off again, and we are going to haul all that away, and we want to start chopping wood. Get some wood. And now, I don't know who's going to be able to... So, Sushi can't do any dumb labor. And I'm pretty sure that also includes not assigned to plant... Oh, not assigned to plant cutting. Okay, so there are manual priorities, but here is sort of the default. It's auto priorities. So what that means is that these people will do things from a left higher priority to the right lower priority. So, for example, if it's really bright like this, it means that they have high abilities in something. So Dr. Stripper, being a doctor, she is going to be doing most of the doctoring. So she here. But because Sushi's not really that good at it, I'm not going to make him a doctor. But everyone's pretty good at smithing, tailoring, crafting. Plant cutting at the beginning. We want as many people plant cutting as possible. At the beginning, we want as many people mining as possible. I don't think Sushi will actually mine because I think it's considered dumb labor, but we'll see. Bullet, we want hunting, absolutely. And... no, we don't want you doctoring. The problem is with overload, you don't want to check every box because if you do, then they'll always do higher priority tasks before lower priority tasks. So if you're crafting and smithing and like cutting down trees, like if you want to craft a whole bunch of stuff, but you also designate a whole bunch of trees to be cut down, they will never craft until all of the trees are cut down. And also, same with mining. They will never mine, they will never cut trees down until all of the mining has been done. So that's something to keep in mind. You can also switch it over to manual priorities, where you can give literal numbers to each one. And what that does, it goes left to right for each number. So if you set it to a 1 priority, it goes 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, then 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and so on and so forth. So that kind of little more granular level of being able to choose who does what. So they're all getting wood, but we're about ready to kick that. Actually, what we can do, let's set manual priorities. And anyone who's good at mining, but not great at plant cutting. Oh, they're both actually kind of bad at plant cutting. We'll make Bullet, we'll make you a miner. This can really mess with stuff because it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I set like Dr. Stripper to mine at 3, that means that she will neglect healing somebody until all the mining is done. Which is, I'm not really good enough to do manual priorities, to be honest. But let's do this. Let's mine out a big chunk here. Well, that's gonna probably take forever. Let's do it. Need colonist beds, need recreation variety. Maybe you guys should pull your heads out of your butts here for a second and actually get stuff done before you start worrying about that crap. We'll throw down sleeping spots for all of the colonists here temporarily. That's just places where they'll sleep. I mean, it's on the ground. It's not a bed. But, you know, screw them. And while that's going on, so we still have some food. Don't have a ton of food, but we do have food. So we're going to speed up time here. And you'll see as time goes by, this is not really a super reactive game, so I don't need to be, you know, constantly with my hands on the wheel. It's, you know, it's sort of Sims-esque / Dwarf Fortress-esque. So what we're doing basically is, so they all will take care of themselves unless you have them drafted. If you have them drafted, they won't. They'll only listen to you. But drafting is really only good for fighting. So if you get invaded if you get raided or something like that, then what you want to do is then draft them. Oh, need warm clothes. Again, can't do anything about that. Oh, wow, it's really cold out. It's 3C. Can we turn that to Fahrenheit for our American viewers? Fahrenheit. Autosave every half a day. UI scale. Let's turn the UI scale up a little. Never mind. What else? Show real-time clock. No. Show animal names. Tame named only. Development mode. I don't know what that means. I'm not going to do that though. All right. So there's a little bit, you know, there's a little bit of a relaxing kind of thing going on here. Oh, by the way, just to reiterate, while this is happening, while they're mining out some spots here for our home, and by them I mean Bullet is the only one in this group that's worth a damn. While we're doing that, I just want to say that Hops is not going to be back on this until I think at the very earliest Sunday night. Sushi. All right, let's pause here. So Sushi has a break risk. Sushi ate without a table, disturbed sleep, slept on the ground, slept outside, slept in the cold, darkness, rebuffed by Dr. Stripper, hungry, ugly environment. All right, fine. This will all be cured once we get something over a roof over our heads. But serious pain. What is that? Is this from this? Yeah. Your damn scar on your eating, talking, manipulation, moving consciousness weekend. God, what a freaking crew we ended up with here. So Sunday, I think will probably just be me, but it could be Hops. But Saturday, it'll definitely just be me because she's gonna be out of town. Friday, it's not gonna be either of us because I'm stuck at work until like 9. So thumbs up. But on Saturday, after the stream, I'll give away Vermintide. So, oh yeah, we have Vermintide still going right now. And for Hops, I'll pitch the Five Nights at Freddy's Fund. Major mental break at any given time. Hideous environment. I don't know what to tell you, Sushi. You gotta suck it up for a little bit. Because we need to freaking... Alright, you know what? Alright, you are going to snap if we don't do this. So what I'll do is I'll say that's big enough. Get rid of that and just clear this out. Just give us a nice little box to work in at least. Yeah, I know you're gonna have a major mental break, Sushi. Good lord. Disease, muscle parasites. One of your colonists has gotten sick from muscle parasites. The following colonists have gotten sick. Dr. Stripper. Neat. You have detected a cluster of cargo pods crashing nearby. Perhaps you'll find something useful in the wreckage. Dr. Stripper is... Oh my god. Colonist needs treatment. Dr. Stripper. Oh, good thing it's our doctor! Good lord. So we're gonna have to haul all of this out. Into this stupid dump pile here. We'll, eventually what I want to do is I want to have almost a full pass-through of this mountain so we can go either way, have traps and defenses on both sides so we don't get raided very easily. Bullet is the only person doing anything in this freaking colony. Need meal source, I'm aware of that. Minor break risk times 2, Sushi and Dr. Stripper. Dr. Stripper probably because she's dying of muscle parasites. Serious pain. Whole body muscle parasites. Needs tending now. This is going to hell. Good lord. Just... Psychic soothe. Every colonist of the male gender smiles with contentment. Some distant engine of happiness is stirring. It is projecting a powerful psychic drone over this entire region on a frequency that only seems to affect the male gender. For a few days, some people's moods will be quite a bit better. Well, good. Because if they didn't, we'd have people snapping. Aw. So all of these things, we can kill all of these things for food. Which is what we want to do, but we're going to need to build like a butcher's table in order to butcher them and everything like that. So let's haul these off too. Someone get off. I know mining is like your thing, but you know what? Let's get rid of manual priorities. And we'll make Sushi stop mining. So Sushi just hauls. Sushi can't haul because it's starvation. Dr. Stripper, get them some food. Jesus Christ. Cannot prioritize, not assign doctoring. I mean, okay, hold on. That's right. We can do this. We can fix... Because Sushi is mediocre. Prioritize feeding Dr. Stripper. And then tend to Dr. Stripper. There we go. That works. I forgot that Sushi was a one of the rarest of all people, a math professor who is also a part-time doctor. What the frick are you doing? All right, so as we move along here... Oh, you can click on the log and you can see like combat and social stuff. So you can see like Bullet and Sushi shared a word about historians. Bullet and chatted about cute animals with Sushi. I'm actually thinking about, can I change the name? Hold on. Bullet. Bio. Oh, gun dealer. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just naming you Regeltus because I got tired of saying Bullet and then having to remember who I was talking about. A regular Buckaroo Bonsai. Since it looks like you'll be here for a while, Sushi thinks you should give your faction a name. What should your faction be called? I haven't seen that movie. That's fairly old, right? It's not old, but it's like older. It's been around for a little while. We will call our faction the older than me. So it is pretty old then. We'll call our faction the Buckaroos. And what is our settlement going to be called? Bonsai Village. Adventurer, brain search, and rock musician Buckaroo Banzai and his crime-fighting team, the Hong Kong Cavaliers, must stop evil alien invaders from the 8th dimension who are planning to conquer Earth. Easiest thing in the world. We're going to be the Hong Kong Cavaliers now. That is our faction name. And the settlement name will be Hong Kong. I'm still going with Bonsai Village. The Hong Kong Cavaliers and Bonsai Village. Let's do it. Ah! 8th dimension. Can I change that? Menu? I don't know if I can change that or not. Just spell it better. Oh my god. Hey, Regeltus, if you want to know more about yourself, here's some more information about yourself. You're a human. You can move 3.58 cells per second. Your max comfortable temperature is 84.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Minimum comfortable is 45.8. You eat all kinds of stuff. You eat corpses and raw meat. I mean, you know, that's the world. Sometimes you gotta eat corpses. Your leather type is human leather. Makes a lot of sense. Life expectancy, 80. Market value, you're worth approximately $1,370. You're 78.05 kilograms. I don't know what that translates to in pounds. So there you go. Male colonist of the Hong Kong Cavaliers. You've been on fire 0 seconds. That's probably good. All right. Hurry up and finish mining so we can haul all this crap out and then finish cutting down these trees because we're going to need... Yeah, and then, cut down those trees because we're done mining. And once we finish cutting down the trees, oh god, we have to get like a source of food as soon as possible. What I'm gonna do, I'm going to, like, we need a fueled stove probably right off the bat. A fueled stove. Yep. And a butcher table right next to it. Pop down a couple of chairs here so you can sit down and do it. It's raining. Super. Can we do roofs yet? Let me see. Build roof area. There's 0 roofs. So what we want to do is I don't know if we're probably going to have to cut down trees to do this. But we want to roof up this whole area. Cannot build a roof over an oak tree. Well, I mean, cut down the friggin' oak tree then. And actually, if we could extend this out a little further, so we cover this. Chunks of a spacecraft have crashed nearby. I don't know where that would be. Oh, it's right here. So we can I'll do this. We can grab this gazelle that was hit. But we can deconstruct these ship chunks for, I think they're called components, which is good for creating machinery. And I'm actually going to tag all these for deconstructing. Because components become extremely useful. Because it's like turrets are made out of components. Pretty much anything. I think that should be under... What is that under? Is that under... It's not under raw resources. Buildings? Doesn't make any sense. What is that under? Manufactured? Component, yeah. Manufactured. So that's all that'll be there. Also, we're going to make the priority of this storage important. Just clear the freaking rocks, dog. Oh my god. So you can see the shadows here. We started to cover this up, so this isn't quite as affected by the weather. Build roof area. Dr. Stripper will keep building a roof area, and we want you guys to finish hauling this crap as soon as possible. Get it out of here, because we're going to create a very, very sensible, very beautiful home, and we're going to do that. Mayton! What's going on, Mayton? How you doing? Long time no see. That's not true. I saw you not that long ago. What is this thing doing? Get out of here. I'm doing okay. This is going to be kind of a short one because work was a little bit of a pain in the ass for both of us. Also, I just realized that this thing is still here. Mind this, please. So instead of doing any of our normal things, like even my solo thing, like I have to finish up Wildermyth, I'm doing a one-off, and that one-off is going to be Rimworld. How you doing, Maiden? It's just gonna be me, by the way, for a while, until Sunday or Monday. No, not Sunday at all. Yeah, she's not getting back until like 11:50 at night. So Monday at the earliest is when Hops is gonna be back. Completely blanked on that. Dr. Stripper, you need to live your friggin' life and stop. Oh, you're all gonna starve to death if you don't pull your heads out of your butts pretty soon. And how, like, can you... I just messed up my macaroni and I put it in the fridge and blocking it from my memory. What are you gonna eat for dinner then? Are you gonna order something? Zone. Build roof. I build a roof area! Shot accuracy too. Can you guys, like, actually start building stuff? Oh, swear to God. Dr. Stripper needs friggin' treatment again. Why? Why do you need treatment again? Do you still have, like, tapeworms or whatever? Muscle parasites. You still have muscle parasites. Sushi, be better at healing Dr. Stripper. It's so dark. Minor breakers need defenses. I mean, No, we need a lot of things. We need food first, and we need like an actual house. One colonist idle. Who's idle? Sushi. Yeah, I mean, you're probably idle because you can do anything. How'd you mess it up anyway? I know you said you want to block it from memory, but... Furniture. Not furniture. We want structure. Wooden walls. Okay. So, we want to kill you. Deconstruct you. You. Build some beds. Beds. We're going to have a nice little shared bunk here. All three of you sleeping in the same room. Cover this area with wood flooring. Right there. I mean, we don't need to cover that area in wood flooring, really. We don't need that. No, get out of here. Structure, wooden walls. Pop you, and then do this guy. We'll do wooden walls all across there. And have a couple entrances right there. Also, first time making macaroni, it didn't have taste. I've made macaroni that doesn't have taste before, and I've got a hell of a trick. Can I mine this? No. How do I get rid of this? How do I get rid of this stupid little wall here? Man, maybe it's a defense. That's a defense now. Build your freaking beds, you weirdos. Oh, these guys are actually going to snap before we can get food or anything. We're off to a very questionable start. At least we have a fox named Sinner, though. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah. So I've made macaroni that doesn't have any taste to it, and I've always fixed it the same way. I cover it after it's cooked. I cover it in butter. And I just dump a freaking shitload of salt on it. I mean, it tastes like butter and salt at the end. But, you know, your heart won't be thankful for it. And can you guys... Did I not tell you to build a butcher's table, like, right here? Tried fixing it with ketchup. Oh, my God. What happened to my butcher's table? Major break risk. Sushi. Recreation deprived. I mean, you know, calm down, okay? Recreation deprived. Fine, we'll get you some freaking recreation. Here's a horseshoe pin. Not enough wood for a horseshoe pin. Oh, God. You people are gonna... Don't chop wood. Just chop wood. Get more freaking wood. Every day of your lives with this, you're having to chop down trees. Macaroni and ketchup. Have you tried mustard? Could be good. But if it's not, don't blame me. I'm not going to put down another plan for like the furnace and everything here because, or the major breakers too. Regeldis, you're gonna break. Recreation starved. Dude. Maiden! Also, you have so many Lizbucks now. If you want a copy of Vermintide, you can put in for Vermintide. I'll be calling the, good thing we put a door down here. Super useful when there's no wall. Regeltis is wandering around in a psychotic state. This happened because of poor mood. The final straw was recreation starved. Regalthus, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm a little disappointed that you were the first one to snap. I'm a little surprised too. Damn, I missed the game that we didn't see on stream by mistake. What? Deconstruct. Get out of here. Regalthus! This is such a doomed endeavor. I've made so many mistakes. The current giveaway is Vermintide 2 because nobody wanted Metal Gear Solid 5. Look at this. Dr. Stripper spent all that time finishing up her own bed just so she could go to sleep. What is there really to nobody wanting Metal Gear Solid 5? Because, yeah, nobody wanted. Literally nobody entered. So we didn't give it away. Instead, chop down these trees. Instead, we shifted it over to Vermintide 2. Extreme Break Wrist. These colonists are critically stressed and may have an extreme and possibly violent mental break at any moment. I'm trying to get you guys a horseshoe pin, but you need to overcome your sadness for a brief period of time to build the horseshoe pin. I mean, Sushi's gonna snap. He might kill everybody. Regalthus is wandering around in a daze. Like, look at, he's not, his mental state is horrible. Dr. Stripper is sleeping. Cargo pods. Ooh, Muffalo wool. That doesn't help anybody. If that was like food, I would have really appreciated that, but it's not. Oh my god. This might be like the shortest game of Rimworld of all time. There you go. Like, you guys have to build, all right, hold up. Stop. Everybody stop doing what you're doing. Build the stove, which you can't do because I guess it's already there. Like, is there a plan there? Like, why aren't you here? You prioritize constructing fueled stove. I mean, I guess you have to construct the wood floor first. No, just construct the stove, because if we don't construct the stove, you're gonna die. Execute one of them and teach the rest a lesson. Hey, Talade! How you doing? Long time no see. Again, I don't think that's really true. I don't think it used to be true. So once Dr. Stripper finishes up the stove, we're gonna get her to finish up the butcher's table. And then yep. And then which is right here. Just finish that up. Just finish up the butcher's table, please. Thank you. Finish up the chair. I feel like I shouldn't have to micromanage to this level. I feel like you should just know to that these are very important things to have. A place to butcher animals and a place to cook food. Instead of, because we're running real close. We're running real tight here. Also, please refuel this stove so somebody can cook food. Oh my god. How you doing, Taladay? What's up? How's your week going? Regeltis, you're still in a daze. I'm concerned about you. You haven't had any food. You're starving to death. You're going to probably pass out. Will do. Thanks for stopping by, Maton. We'll see ya next time, hopefully. Next time's gonna be Saturday, by the way, because of how everything shakes out. Unfortunately. Oh, God. Regelthus, you, like, my best colony member, Regelthus, is absolutely unusable. Also, did not notice this before, but why is there water here? See you Saturday, Maton. Have a good night. Starvation. Who's starving? I know who's starving. Regelthus. Get them some food. I can't because he's freaking out. Can I, like, treat Regelthus? Nope. At least the guy with the bolt-action rifle isn't about to have a psychotic break. Just the guy with the revolver. No, Sushi's in a daze. Excellent. So we've got 2 of our colonists that are just completely useless now. There's not a whole lot we can do about that. Oh, extreme break risk. Oh, Regeltis is going to become violent. I need you to eat, Regeltis. I need you to do something. I need you to sleep. I need you to just get better, because if you go nuts and start killing people with a bolt-action rifle, that's probably going to put a pretty big kibosh in the survivability of our colony. Just saying. Also, I don't want to have to kill Sinner, but I will. Colonist needs treatment. Dr. Stripper, because you have, let me guess, muscle parasites. And Sushi is dazed. He's the only person that can cure Dr. Stripper. Hate it. On the bright side, at least it's a gorgeous day out. A cool 67 degrees. Clear. It's the 8th of April. I like how it's just all the months are literally just the seasons. April, Jugust, September, and December. I'll recount this. Eclipse! One of the moons of this planet has orbited in front of the sun, and eclipse has begun. That would suck if we were using, like, solar power, but good news for us. Oh, Sushi's gonna fucking die. Alright, Regeltis, use that murder skill of yours. Cook. Regeltis, can you cook? Can't really cook very well. Regeltis, you're not hitting anything. There we go. Good Lord, there's a wall in the way. Get a better angle. Oh my God. Yes! All right. Fueled stove, add bill, simple meal, just like, I don't know, friggin' like a lot. Just do forever. And then butcher table, add bill, Butcher creature, do forever. All right. We're going to pull this. We're going to pull this from... Where did you put the animal, man? What? No, man. Regelthus, you are so happy now. What are you doing? I'm going to need you to not consume a raw corpse. Someone has to butcher something. That should be a cook. Handle. Tame, train, harvest resources from, and slaughter animals. Does that count when the animal's already dead? Probably not. I need you to slaughter it. Thank you, Regelthus. I know it's dark. Yo, you got real happy real fast. Look at you. Catharsis. It felt good to finally unbottle my feelings. I'm concerned about this. You know what? This is a pretty bad supply chain here we've got going on. So hold on. Let me pop this guy. Let me go preferred. Then let me do a different zone here. Stockpile zone. This will be our temporary this will be our temporary clear all. Our temporary food storage will be right here. And also maybe not corpses. This will be corpses, but it'll only be animal corpses. And then here will be food storage. Also, is that raw meat too? Yeah, no raw meat. Get out of here. Yeah, it should be also raw meat. And we also want to up the priority of that to critical. I mean, you know, you can obviously always put your dead animals in a rock pile if you want, but chunks have a spacecraft that landed nearby. Animal corpses. We'll put the animal corpses here too. Oh, Regelthus. Friggin' Eagle Eye Regelthus over here. Low food, I'm well aware, game. Thank you. Heat wave. An unusual heat wave has begun. Heat waves can kill quickly if people start getting heat stroke. Stay cool by building a cooler or getting deep under a mountain. 90 degrees outside. Sushi collapsed due to extreme exhaustion. Sushi is no longer wandering in a psychotic state. Dr. Stripper, I think, has been sleeping for literally ever. Someone's got to finish building the floors, man. Chunks of spacecraft having back there. Oh my god. Regelthus, you're sleeping now. All right, we got a slight amount of food. Why are you so terrible? Oh, Dr. Stripper's dying. That's right. Yo, it's 109 outside? Yo, you MFers have to finish building this house. Colonist needs treatment. Yeah. We are barely getting by. We are snapping Here, let me actually build a 2x2 table in the kitchen area, right? It's only sensible. Grab a couple of chairs here. Aurora. A beautiful aurora is lighting up the sky. The undulating colors will boost the mood of anyone outside to see them and make the night brighter. Well, that's cool. Gelthus is gathering up the muffalo wool. I'm gonna need you guys to cook this ibex meat, please. All that hunting did very little. What we want. Oh, we also want an extra bed for medical purposes, which I guess we can just put right here for now, even though now we're kind of just making a super long row of beds. So people really like it if they have their own room. They don't like sharing a room with other people. This is basically the worst possible layout because it's dirty, it's unfinished, it's got everyone sleeping in the same room. They all hate that. Everybody wants to have their own room. There's no light, and that's really mostly because I forgot. Structure, furniture, porch lamp. Just like pop one there and like pop one there. So this is like basically the worst setup. Sushi, what are you? Heat stroke. Oh, good. Sushi's getting a heat stroke. That's pretty neat. This is still considered outdoors because you people aren't finishing. Oh, it's only Dr. Stripper. That's why. Everyone should be constructing at the beginning. We can change that later, but everyone at the beginning should be building. When you first start off the game, there's like no reason why everyone shouldn't be mining, building, because the whole first part of the game is about like gathering and mining and making sure you get. There we go. Unroofed. What the frick, man? Zone. Build roof area. Roof this. Unroofed 6. Right here. This is unroofed. I can see it. Because the rain is coming in. Build roof area. Like, just, I mean, it should already be there. But it's 126 outside. You're all going to die. But that's much nicer. And Dr. Stripper's sick again. There's Sushi. Sushi, what are you doing? And this is, we want to make this medical. So can she heat stroke and muscle parasites? Can she even, can we not cure muscle parasites? I'm really worried that everyone's going to die of heat stroke. No, you know what? No, don't actually do this anymore. I regret ever telling you guys to get that. Please do the roof. For the love of all that is holy, do the roof. Dr. Stripper cannot walk, right, because she's unconscious. Oh, Dr. Stripper, what are you doing to me? Need to hunt more, I think. Hunt this alpaca. I'm so sorry, alpaca. We could break this guy down. That's pretty close. Sushi is trying to deconstruct this ship chunk for 10 hours here. What is this? Turkey. A dead turkey. Dead for 4.2 days. No, don't start eating that. we're gonna run out of food. Like I don't think there's any. I don't think there's anything really we can do. We're absolutely gonna run out of food if this doesn't. So we can do a couple of things here. So one of the things that you should do sooner rather than later, at least from what I've seen, is get a roof built. I'm not really sure why they're not building a roof here. That's really frustrating. It's like just like remove roof area, but then rebuild the roof area here. Yeah, you're gonna run out of food. Literally all you have left is 7 meals. And it's all gonna be on Regeltis to kill this alpaca, you know, in your own time. Yeah, I know. Good Lord. Clean kill. Perfect. You shot it 27 times. Amazing. Please prioritize butchering it. Everyone's asleep. This heat wave is actually killing us. I think I mean that literally. So what we can do, because we have a good amount of wood, and we can always get more wood, is we can build a wood-fired generator to start with. And when we build a wood-fired generator, what we'll do is we'll start powering this place up. And we'll build a sort of an off room here. Or we can build like a literal refrigerator. Hold on. I think we can. Furniture. Power. Temperature. Yes, so we can build a refrigerator here and store up to 4 things in this refrigerator. And once we wire this up, I mean, it'll be wood fired. But once we wire that up there, then we'll be able to move all this stuff into the refrigerator, make it a freezer, and so the food won't spoil. But I'm kind of worried that we're all going to die first. Although I'm also worried that everyone got very happy all of a sudden. And you guys aren't getting out of the heat because no one's building a damn roof. And you're all going to die of heat stroke. That's what I'm pretty concerned about. The heat wave is over, thank God. Please. Good! Thank you for building the thing that requires electricity first. That's really, really good. Really helpful. Thank you. Not the thing that generates electricity. We want the thing that builds electricity. Or requires electricity. Can you, like... Sushi, I don't know, man. I don't know what you can do. Dr. Stripper can't do anything because she's incapacitated. Why is she incapacitated? From muscle parasites. And Sushi, I can't force Sushi to do anything. Like, all you're doing is going back to sleep over and over again. Something's got screwed up here. Here's Dr. Stripper. You're up and at him again with your muscle parasites. Yeah, we want to definitely fuel that. All right, so there we go. So then here you can see the target temperature is right now 14. We're going to drop that down to -4. No, -4 is too. -4 is not. That's too cold. 14 was fine. 14's fine. Yeah, that'll freeze things. The current temperature is 79. So, and we also want to make sure. So, storage, any food here that can rot. So, any food, except for the packaged survival meals, which doesn't rot, and nutrient-based meals. Any food will go in there, and then we'll change this to a important priority, and then this is going to be a critical priority. So then everything, every food thing should go in there. Meat should go in the freezer. And we can actually get rid of these now, but I need one of you people to roof the damn thing. I don't know why you're not doing it. Build roof area. Just build this. Build the roof, man. No one is building a friggin' roof. What is that under? You'd think that would be under. Construct. I'm not sure why no one's finishing up that roof. I almost want to Google that. I almost want to Google it and see why people aren't finishing up the roof. But what we need to do is we desperately need more food. Ooh, there's... Is that a single package survival meal down there? I mean, sure, I guess. But we will do hunt all of these things. Well, we don't have to hunt the rat. Ah, Sushi, big game hunter, is going to hunt. Wait. No, don't hunt the cougar. No. Don't hunt the cougar. Holy shit. Oh my god. It's a war zone. Like how the cougar just falls asleep, like gunshots are going off. What are you doing? Regelthus, what are you doing? Gelthus! Why are you going for a walk, man? No, prioritize hunting that alpaca. Yeah, get that alpaca back. Because we're going to starve to death. Perfect. All right, yeah, let's get... Visitors have arrived at Bonsai Village from southeast. They are afraid to enter your territory for the following reasons. No guest beds. If you send them away, they will stay in the area and come back later. Send away. I don't need guest beds. Barely have time for our beds, little guest beds. Can't even figure out how to freaking roof up this area. Like, how do you... Here, where's the roof? There's like a toggle roof, right? Yeah. Yeah, what the heck, man? Why won't you roof this area? New lovers. Regelthus flirted with Dr. Stripper by boasting about his own relationship status. Dr. Stripper responded well and is now Regelthus' lover. Dr. Stripper and Regelthus now want to sleep together. Consider assigning them a double bed. Look, I'm just gonna say, you guys have your priorities all screwed up. You have a giant hole in your roof. You've got a giant hole in your roof, and you guys are talking about sleeping together. You want a new bed. There's another corner. I have been on the corner. Do this one first, actually. That should be 4, right? No. What have you done? Keep... And then Sushi's coming back here with more bills. Actually, cook 4 simple meals, yes. But get rid of the cook single simple meal. I think that's more efficient to cook 4 at a time. It takes 3.5 times the work, but I think it's more efficient. Maybe not. Add bill. Just do that. Just whatever you have singles left over. All right, we're getting a little better on food. Sushi, colonist idle. Man, Sushi, I don't know what to tell you. For some reason, we have a dangle hole in our roof, and no one wants to fix it. And all you guys are doing is begging and pleading. You just want a dang double bed. You want to sleep together, and it's like, fix the hole in your roof. You know, just fix the hole in your roof, man. All right. But being that, I know this was kind of a quick one. This was much shorter than it was normally. But I gotta kind of stop a little earlier today. And I won't be back Friday, I know, but I will be back on Saturday to announce the winner of the Warhammer Vermintide 2. The Warhammer Vermintide 2 giveaway. So if you want a copy of Warhammer Vermintide 2, still time until Saturday. You don't even have, like, there doesn't have to be a stream going on. Just come in here, do ! Enter and the number of tickets you want to buy, win a copy of Vermintide 2, and we will give it to you on our Discord. If... What was I going to say? Oh, if you want to see Hops play Five Nights at Freddy's, there's a Five Nights at Freddy's fund to buy all 4 games. She will not ever play it. So this is sort of just like an incentive for her to play it. But she won't ever actually play it otherwise. But she'll maybe feel guilty if someone buys it for her. Yeah, so we'll be back. We'll be back on Saturday. Sorry about the kind of unceremonious end there. We'll be back on Saturday, not Friday, because on Friday, Hops is going to be out of town, and I'm going to be at work until like 9 o'clock at night, if not later. So that's no problem, Taladay. I appreciate you sticking. I appreciate you sticking around and hanging out, even if you were just lurking. But yeah, there's nothing going to be Friday. But Saturday I will be back and I'll be by myself. I don't know what we're gonna do yet. We might finish up Wildermyth, or might do some more Rimworld if that was interesting. Try to scrounge that colony back from the dead. We'll see. I kind of like doing it because it's new to me and I don't have any experience. I mean, it's not super new to me, but I don't have much experience with it, so kind of learning as we go. We miss you too, Taladay, and we're aware that our streams have gotten a little less reliable, and I think the reason, I mean, I don't think the reason for that. The reason for that is just our lives have gotten a lot busier lately. Oh, Taladay! Whoa! No, Regeltis! Oh my god! Regeltis, thank you! Wait. It didn't even do the thing. That's broken. Hold on. Ah! Every sound at once! Every sound at once! Thank you, Regeltis. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. And hey, Tremor, I didn't know you were here. Everyone has little beer icons now. Everyone has little beer icons next to the thing. I love it. Anyway, thank you. That was a great way to end it. Let me do the emotes. Let me do the emotes real quick. Boop 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 boop. This is courtesy of Drum Monkey. So anyway, thank you so much. Really appreciate that, Rikeltis. We're a little less consistent now because stuff in our lives just been a little crazier than usual. Hopefully that'll settle down not too long. We'll get back into the swing of things and we'll be able to come back, both of us, and it'll be like the good old days again. Fingers crossed, because she put all this work in this presentation, everything like that, and it'd be a shame for that to go to waste. And the fact that most of her technical problems are fixed, knocked on wood. Anyway, I'll wrap it up there. Thank you so much, Rikeltis. I really appreciate that. I'm sure Hops will too when I yell that you gifted a whole bunch of subs. And we miss you too, Taladay. Be back Saturday. It'll still just be me. Sunday, it'll still just be me. But Monday, we'll be back together. Fingers crossed. So that being said, I hope you have a good night. I hope all of you have a good night. I hope you all have a good rest of your week. And I will see you all on Saturday at 7:30 for something. I don't know. We'll figure that out. All right. Good night, everybody.